that you appear to be wearing a pair of devil's dumplings.
Devil's dumplings. Hello, my name is Ruth. I'm a Canadian living in London, England, and I react to British things. So today I'm going to be reacting to Series 2, Episode 5 of Blackadder. I have reacted to the other episodes in this season before. If you wanted to watch them, I have a whole playlist devoted to it. I'll post the link to that down below. Just like the majority of my videos, this video will be edited. If you wanted to see the unedited reaction, I'll also post a link to my Patreon down below. Thank you to my patrons for supporting me, especially my top tier patrons: Joseph, Michael, Mitch, Paul, Brian, James, Daniel, Des, John, Reese, Mark, Kane, Thomas, Seamus, Robson, James A, Gems, Andy, and Des C. Let's just get started, shall we?
My aunt and uncle, Lord and Lady Whiteadder, the two most fanatical Puritans in England, have invited themselves to dinner here tonight.
But aren't they the most frightful bores?
Yep, but they have one great redeeming feature: their wallets. Capacious than an elephant's scrotum and just as difficult to get your hand on. At least until now. For tonight, they wish to discuss my inheritance.
Hey, nonny, my lord, good news.
But
What is you wearing?
why have you got a piece of cheese tied to the end of your nose?
To catch mice, my lord. I lie on the floor with my mouth open and hope they scurry in. Not yet, my lord.
Blackadder here who can't take his ale. He's famous for it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nothing is still exciting. The boys are getting tough.
I'm sure we all remember the shame and embarrassment of the visit of the King of Austria when Blackadder was found wandering naked among the corridors of Hampton Court singing "I'm Merlin the Happy Pig."
What did you have last night, then? A whole half pint of potato juice?
On the contrary, I had 2 flagons of claret and a double helping of curried turtle. I can assure you it's no holds barred with us at the annual communion wine tasting.
Annual? Ha! For me and the Wild Boys, every night is drinking night.
Says who?
Says me.
Says you?
Yeah. You want to come around?
So something really interesting actually is that back then people mostly just drank beer because water wasn't safe to drink. So beer was actually like the main thing that people drank. They drank beer more than they drank water, and I think it was weaker. I think it didn't have as a high alcohol percentage, but yeah. Fun fact. I don't know. I don't think I would enjoy that. Maybe I'm just a spoiled 21st century woman and, enjoy my water too much. Water's refreshing. Water is hydrating. Drink water.
Uncle, aunt, greetings. How nice it is to see you.
What are they wearing?
Wicked child, don't lie. Everyone hates us and you know it.
It's, may I introduce my friend, Lord Percy?
Well, Eddie. You didn't tell me you had such a good-looking aunt. Good morrow to thee, gorgeousness. I know what I like, and I like what I see.
Yes, well, I hope you had a pleasant inheritance. Did I say inheritance? I meant if you'd just like to help yourself to a legacy, a chair.
Chair? You have chairs in your house?
Oh, yes.
Wicked child. Chairs are an invention of Satan. In our house, Nathaniel sits on a spike. I sit on Nathaniel. 2 spikes would be an extravagance.
Well, quite.
I will suffer comfort this once. We shall just have to stick forks in our legs between courses.
Who are they supposed to be? Did I miss something? Are they like extremely religious people? What are they wearing? Why are they wearing it? Will this be explained? This might be explained.
Sorry, he's sick. Leprosy. Of the brain.
What he is trying to tell you is that you appear to be wearing a pair of devil's dumplings.
Devil's dumplings.
Oh my God, my earmuffs have fallen down. It's getting, would you like a pair? It's getting rather cold.
No, thank you. Cold is God's way of telling us to burn more Catholics.
They look like plungers.
Reminds me, Auntie.
Don't call me auntie. An aunt is a relative, and relatives are evidence of sex. And sex is hardly a fitting subject for the dinner table.
or indeed any table.
Except perhaps a table in a brothel.
Yes, you seem to have fallen off your chair. Well, now, what was I saying? Oh, my God. Return it, my lady.
Very good, very good. You know, Nathaniel, this takes me right back to our wedding night. We had raw turnips that night, too.
He's right, it is Walter.
Oh, come on, lads. Let's give him a real drink.
Oh, fine.
Bums up. Wait, bums. Sounds a bit like bum, doesn't it? Drink, Blackadder. Drink.
Percy, I lost the bet.
Edmund, explain yourself.
I have to say, it is actually quite hard acting drunk because when you act drunk, the immediate impulse is to like be big and to stumble and to slur your words and stuff. But when someone is actually drunk, they're trying to look sober. So the challenge is to look like you're trying to be sober or pretending that you're sober while being drunk. So it's actually quite a challenging thing to do. Sorry, just bringing my acting training into that. So whenever I see someone acting drunk, I'm just like, that's actually quite hard. That's harder than it looks.
I just wanted to say thanks for a splendid evening. Yes, first rate, all round. Particularly your jester. Oh, by the way, I love the turnip. Very funny. Exactly the same shape as a thingy.
Well, look who it is.
Who is it?
Well, it's a boys' party. She's a girl, so she must be the stripper. Oh, no. Don't get too depressed, Edmund. I mean, money isn't everything. Think of clouds and daisies and the lovely smiles on little babies' faces.
Be quiet, Percy. This way!
Whoa, another stripper!
And the male stripper!
Oh, yes, this is much more like it. And she's come dressed as the queen.
Wow, sexy!
Do you know who I am?
Yes, I know who you are.
Oh,
You're Merlin, the happy pig.
Wrong, I'm afraid. I am the Queen of England. I may have the body of a weak and feeble woman, but I have the heart and stomach of a concrete elephant.
Prove it.
Certainly will. First, I'm going to have a little drinking, and then I'm going to execute the whole ballet lot of you.
See the little goblin, see his little feet. And his little nosy woes, isn't the goblin sweet? Yes! See the
Wait
little
a
goblin.
minute. I'm sure there was something very important I had to do to all of you this morning.
Remember something about 10,000 florins, was it?
I think it was something about an inheritance. Look, do you not want to hear about this goblin or not? Yes! Right, well, perhaps this time I might be allowed to continue and perhaps finish with any luck.
Luck. Well, hey, get it?
oh, come on! Look! Sounds almost exactly like...
The art of losing is not mastered, and I
That was really funny. That was probably the funniest episode since the first episode of the second season. It's so interesting to think that people have been getting drunk for centuries. It's one of the things that we have in common, regardless of what time period we're in. People have been getting drunk for centuries. Like, alcohol is just a continuous thing. It's part of the human experience throughout time. I can just picture Queen Elizabeth actually getting drunk. She probably did. She probably did get drunk. I wonder what type of drunk Queen Elizabeth was. Queen Elizabeth I. I feel like Queen Elizabeth II was a little bit more, actually, I want to picture her drunk too. That's also funny. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you next time. Bye.